Hello children, here your question is the base of an equilateral triangle with side 2a lies along the y-axis. So let me draw here your coordinate plane, Cartesian plane, x-axis, y-axis, x dash, y dash. Now, such that the midpoint of the base is origin. Midpoint is origin. Now observe, base of a triangle is lying on y-axis and length of a side given 2a. It means here it is distributed as whole length is 2a. So a distance will be at here, a distance will be at here. So here your coordinate will be 0, a and this coordinate will be 0, minus a. Let me give a name AB. After that it is given such that midpoint of the base is at the origin. Find the vertices of the triangle. Two vertices here we are knowing. We have to find out the third vertex. Now, the third vertex lying towards x-axis or x dash, positive axis or negative axis. So that we are not knowing. So that if it will lie on positive x-axis, so your vertex will be h, 0. Let this distance I am assuming as h. And if it is lying towards negative x-axis, so coordinate will be minus h, 0. So if I will join it, your diagram will be like this. And if I will join it here, so your diagram will be like this. So now we are not knowing that this triangle is this side or this side. Among these two, one diagram is there. Let this point be C, this point be C dash. But distance will always positive. This distance can never be negative. Though coordinate can be positive or negative, but distance will always remain positive. Just fix up this thing in your mind. Now, you can observe in a question it is given an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means all sides equal. So here, may I say that AB is equals to AC? So, if AB is equals to AC, it means AB is a distance, AC is also be a distance. So, here distance formula I have to apply. So, I am writing here AB is equals to AC. Though, your distance formula is under root of x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. Now, though we are knowing that this formula will come in term of root, to remove this root, what I should do? Both side squaring. So here I am writing AB square is equals to AC square. Now, if I will apply here distance formula, that is x2 minus x1 square. Observe, 0 minus 0 square will be 0 only. Now, A minus A. So here I am getting A minus A whole square, which is equals to this distance AC. Now see, observe h minus 0 square plus you can write 0 minus a square. So when I will solve it, you can observe minus will be plus a. So here I am getting 2a square, which is equals to h square plus a square. So that is 4a square. This a square I am shifting here. So now you have h square. So 3a square, which is equals to h square. So h is equals to plus or minus root 3a. Now, so therefore, your vertices of a triangle B, therefore, vertices of triangle B, root 3a, 0, 0, a and 0, minus a, or it may be minus root 3a, 0, 0, a, 0, minus a. Hope this question understood to you. Here, one more question based on this distance formula I want to discuss. Now, children, next question is here. Find the distance between P, x1, y1 and Q, x2, y2. When first condition is PQ is parallel y-axis. And second thing is given, PQ is parallel to x-axis. And we have to find out distance between P and Q, means I have to find out PQ. Now what I should do here, to find out PQ, observe here, this is your x-axis, this is your y-axis. Somewhere I am having a point P and Q. Now this PQ is parallel to y-axis. PQ is parallel to y-axis, so point P will be at here, Q will be at here. Now observe, P point given x1, y1. Q point given x2, y2. Now I have to find out this point PQ. Now if I will apply to find out the distance, here obviously I have to apply a distance formula. So that is x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. Now one more thing. Here, though PQ is parallel to y-axis, PQ is parallel to y-axis, that time in 9th standard in third chapter linear equation in two variable. In the third exercise you have studied that if I am having x is equals to 3, it means I will get line parallel to y-axis but point will be 3. Everywhere here 3. Distance will be constant. It means though it is parallel to y-axis, x1 will remain as x2. So here, but x1 is equals to x2. So therefore, here distance will be under root of y2 minus y1 square. While I will remove it, so root and square will be removed. So that time modulus of y2 minus y1 I will get. Why I am writing in a modulus form? Because distance can never be negative. Now next is PQ is parallel to x-axis. If PQ is parallel to x-axis, so that time if it is parallel to x-axis, so here your diagram will be like this. PQ will be somewhere at here. This is x-axis, this is your y-axis. So that time y1 is equals to y2. So your distance PQ will be under root of x2 minus x1 square, while root and square I will remove. Here I will get modulus of x2 minus x1. Hope children it is understood to you.